Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to find the sum of this sequence here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to write out what the first few terms would be. So if I put in k is 1 here, I get 3 times 1 minus 7. And 3 minus 1 times 7 is going to mean that this is negative 4. The second term here, when k is 2, I do 3 times 2 minus 7. That would be 6 minus 7, which is negative 1. Then I put in 3, k is 3. 3 times 3 minus 7. 9 minus 7 is 2 in this case. And I'll do one more here. Let's do 3 times 4 minus 7, which will be 12 minus 7, which is going to be 5, and so forth. And this will continue on. Now, in our case here, we can see that there's a pattern. To get from negative 4 to negative 1, I add 3. From negative 1 to 2, I add 3. And from 2 to 5, I'm going to be adding 3 here. This is going to tell me that my sequence here is actually an arithmetic sequence. So it's an arithmetic sequence because we're adding by the same amount every single time here. Now, if you really wanted to take this sum, you could continue doing what we were doing at the top and do that all the way up until you reach 26 and then add your numbers together. But there's an easier way. And the easier way is that in an arithmetic sequence, the sum of the terms is equal to, well, I like to write it, you're going to see a few people write this different ways. I like to think of it as the average of the first and the last term, so a1 plus an divided by 2, times the number of terms. So if we were to go ahead and put this into our formula here, so we're doing the sum of the 26 terms in this case. Well, the first term we just said was negative 4. What we need is the last term, though, a of 26. Well, if I put 26 into my equation here, so this would be 3 times 26 minus 7. This is going to be a sub 26. The 26th term in this case would be 26 minus 7. 3 times 26 minus 7 is going to be 71. So the 26th term, my last term, is 71 here, over 2, and I'm going to times that by, there's 26 terms here. So the sum of the first 26 terms here, if I take negative 4 plus 71, that's 67 divided by 2 times 26. And if we do that here, 67 divided by 2 times 26, you'll get that the sum is 871.